Good morning, everybody. Today's mini lesson is going to be on leaping Michaels. Now, yesterday we talked about Michaels. And today I'm going to talk about leaping Michaels. So it's a little bit different. So I'm just pulling up the cards. So just to remind everybody of how Michaels works. The first hand is a normal Michaels bid. So Marissa is going to open the bidding.
Do you want to show all the cards, Rosemary?
Oh, yes, thank you. Thanks, Judy.
Sure.
Okay. So one heart by Marissa, an opening hand with at least 5 hearts.
Oh.
Now, we discussed yesterday that anything around 6 up to about 11 points is a mini Michaels when you're 5-5. 16 and over is a maxi Michaels. But this is a mini Michaels. 12 to 15, we would tend to name our 2 suits in turn. But this is the perfect Michaels bid following yesterday's lesson. 1 heart, 2 hearts. I have spades and a minor. Perfect. 3 hearts. I've got the kind of hand that would have gone 1 heart, 2 hearts by south if east had not interfered. So 3 hearts. Perfect. Leslie's taking the push to 3 spades.
I'm gonna have to pass because she's the one who knows we have 9. No, I don't.
Correct. You've got a basic 14 and she gave you a little one. For all you know, 3 spades is going down. So I think North would pass.
And
Well,
what do you think?
You know that that North South have got 8 hearts. Your partner has 2 at most.
Yeah.
So you're going to lose 2 hearts, and you've got a spade loser is 3, and you've got 2 club losers is 5. So how much can your partner cover? Don't know. So you're guessing if you bid 4 spades. Up to you.
Okay, I'll leave it.
You've got a 6 loser hand, and she took a free bid. She rates to have 9 losers. 9 and 6 is 15. You might go down 1, but that's better than them making 3 hearts, if they make it. So they're making, you've got 3 tricks on defense. East has 3 tricks on defense. So they're making 3 hearts unless your partner has a trick, has an ace somewhere.
Okay.
So that would be 4. I mean, that would give you 4 tricks. She's got to have two tricks in her hand. Now, if she has those tricks, you can probably make 4 spades, but you don't know if she has them or not. So it's very difficult.
But we're not vulnerable.
But nor are the opponents.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you bid 4 spades. So
Yeah.
Peggy's going to pass. And let's everybody pass, please. Peggy.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Oh.
For some reason, my screen is frozen. Hold on a second. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So now I do not like that lead at all.
Okay.
Take that back.
It was with some
Oh my God, Marissa.
Rosemary, if you're trying to encourage people to participate, I mean, we're all laughing, but some people may think you're serious.
Well,
I like that way, so I won't forget it.
Right.
so here's my rule. in a suit contract, we never lead an ace unless we have its accompanying king. And we never lead away from the ace. We just don't lead that suit at all. Now, when you don't lead the suit that you and your partner have both bid, your partner knows it's because you have the ace, but not the king.
Okay.
Or
What
you're,
about the king of clubs?
I'm sorry?
What about the king of clubs for a
Well, we
lead?
haven't got that far yet, Leslie.
Oh,
We're
sorry.
talking about the fact that she's not permitted in the Rosemary School of Bridge, not permitted to lead a heart,
Right.
any heart. Okay, so you're going to find a different lead.
Yeah, so I guess I'll go with what you said. Well, yeah.
So I think that's always a good lead. It's not as good as the ace king, but it certainly sets up a trick for your side.
Okay, now that I'm seeing the dummy,
Mhm.
I can go with the ace, no, just in case. Hmm? Ace of hearts.
Well, no, it's East is the dummy, right? No, you
Oh, this is the dummy. Oh, sorry. So
So
then,
This
then
is the dummy. This,
East
oh,
cards are the dummy.
with the
okay.
ace and king of spades, is the dummy.
So you probably have to lead a diamond
Okay.
because she'll have to rough with the boss trump.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an effective lead.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have to play the 10 of hearts, Peggy.
I do.
This is your, I mean, you should play the 10. You really want to tell your partner, just in case she's worried, that you've got a high heart.
Okay.
Okay, otherwise, not that it makes any difference at this point.
Nice job.
Okay, well done.
Okay, well done.
4.
Making
So
4.
this is the beauty of this Michael's bid and why you can do it with a mini hand, because 5-5 hands, as long as your points are in those two suits, are very good playing hands. Okay, so let's go on to the next deal. And we're going to be talking more about the bidding from this point. So Marissa this time has opened 2 hearts. Now, if East were to bid 3 hearts, that is not Michael's. And I will tell you what it is later this morning. So how can Judy show this hand? She's got a beautiful hand, 17 points, but she can't bid Michael's. If they'd opened 1 heart, she'd be more than happy to bid 2 hearts to show a good 2-suiter. So enter Leaping Michael's. Now, with a name like Leaping, what would you expect?
Up a level.
That we're going to go jumping somewhere. The question is, where are we going to jump? Because we can't jump to 4 hearts, because that would mean if partner doesn't have spades, we would be at the 5 level, and that might be a disaster. So we're going to look at this hand and say, I've got 5 spades and 5 clubs and a really good hand. North has got a weak hand, so my partner rates to have some points. And if South has all the missing points, then at least I'm going to give them a run for their money. So I'm going to jump to 4 of my minor, which will tell partner that I had this hand, 5-5 in my minor and the other major, and a really good hand, and she can take the pick. So Judy is going to jump to 4 clubs.
What a bit.
Now, this should be alerted because the whole world does not play Leaping Michaels. So
Now, how do I put it down then?
you just say clubs and spades,
Oh, okay.
because Marissa bid hearts, so the other major obviously is spades. So clubs and spades.
Oops, what happened? Sorry.
Okay,
Well, what-
clubs and spades. And now, what is Peggy going to do?
You want me to do this again?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I personally would bid 4 hearts.
Yes, I
She
think.
has to bid 5 hearts.
No, she
Oh,
could have
no.
4 hearts.
Oh,
Oh, you mean I could have bid 4
you're
hearts?
talking about Peggy.
I think Peggy, yes. Let's undo, please, and bid 4
Okay.
hearts.
Okay.
So what does that promise? It just says, partner, I've got to fit with you. They may be too scared. If they don't have a spade fit, they might be too scared to bid 5 clubs. And if they bid 5 clubs, well, they're going to have to pull a lot of trump because I've got 4 of them. So it's a very annoying bid.
Oh, I love that.
So, and at least you know you've got 10 trumps. And your partner's going to be pretty short in clubs, you know for a fact. However, Leslie says she's good enough to bid 4 spades. And you know that Marissa, she's forbidden to bid 5 hearts, because the person who preempts can never bid again unless their partner forces them. And Peggy is going to say, look, I'm leaving Sleeping Dogs Lie.
Rosemary,
Yes.
I have a question about all of these sequences. In all of them, it seems as if the big hand, or in other words, the Michael's hand, is the revealed hand, it's the dummy. Does that provide any weaknesses in terms of the play?
Well, I'm always going to say to you, no, the play shouldn't be any different. The lead might be different coming from one hand rather than the other.
Uh-huh.
However, here's my mantra.
I know it.
Would you rather be in the right contract with the wrong hand declarer,
Right,
or would you prefer to be in the wrong contract?
Mm,
right.
Okay.
So
Here.
a system like this is designed to reach the optimum contract,
Okay,
despite what mischief the opponents are providing at the table.
This-
So,
So,
as it turns out, I only have one loser.
well,
Rosemary, is
Yeah.
this Leaping Michaels because she preempted? Because she bid, it's opposite of opening 2 bid?
it's called Leaping Michaels. We only use it following a weak 2 bid by the opponent.
Okay.
And it's an immediate jump to 4 of a minor, shows that minor and the other major.
Okay.
How handy.
Okay.
Incredibly cool.
So amazingly, this bid came up yesterday, I think. And I had just been preparing these deals for today's session, and I had a Leaping Michaels hand. I didn't get a chance to bid it.
Oh,
Whatever happened, but there it was. I thought, how amazing this popped up on the very day that I'm really thinking about it. So, so are they going to make it? So Marissa is on lead. What is she
Yeah.
going to lead?
Gonna make 6.
She's
That's what
gonna
I think
lead her
too.
singleton.
Pardon?
She's leading her singleton. Okay. So going to take a lot of tricks. We're not going to play the whole hand. Just have a quick look. No spade losers. You have to lose 1 heart. But the club lead was you've got all the clubs. So you might even have the timing.
Rosemary, you're going in and out.
You may have the timing to get rid of your heart losers on your good clubs.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to rough a couple of diamonds. So you're definitely going to make 4 spades.
Yeah.
Okay. So Judy.
You took my good hand away.
Okay.
I'm going to close the hands now and be meanie. So alert, diamonds and
Oh.
hearts.
Alert. Right.
At the risk of getting my hand slapped.
Okay.
The beauty of Leslie supporting her partner's spades is that Marissa doesn't know how strong Leslie is. So she's got a few points and she's got to fit with her partner, but she's just not sure. Leslie's made it difficult for her. And when you have a fit, it's magic. Behold the power of fit. If your suit is trumps, you can take a lot of tricks. However, when Peggy jumps to 4 diamonds, she's got a very good hand. She's got 2 excellent suits because she says she's willing to be in 4 in a fit as long as her partner has a couple of points, has a couple of tricks for her. Somebody's asking a question. Is it the same mini maxi? No, this is always a maxi hand. You always have a very good hand, a very good playing hand. Let's just look at Peggy's hand for the moment. I know that East-West can't see it, but 1 spade and 1 heart is 2, a club is 3, and a diamond is 4. A 4 loser, 2 suitor. So she doesn't need very much from her partner in order to make game.
So Rosemary, because Marissa passed, am I to assume she has nothing?
I think
Or she has no hearts?
we're going to make her.
Maybe 2?
Marissa, please ask for an undo.
Yes.
Rosemary, in my thinking, when I said at the risk of getting my hand slapped, in order for them to make game, they were going to have to make it in their minor, or go to 5 hearts.
That has nothing to do with it. You know your side has 10 trumps and you have 2 bullets.
Yep.
That's why you bid.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go to Marissa. Marissa, I think I want you to bid 5 hearts.
Okay.
You have 2 sure tricks for your partner. So the Queen of Hearts is a sure trick. The Ace of Diamonds is a sure trick. And
Great.
you may come to more than 1 heart because you might be able to rough a spade and help her out. So 5 hearts. And neither East nor West are going to advance over that. Okay. So let's, who's on lead?
Me, I think.
I don't think
No,
so.
No.
Oh, no. Judy
I
is.
am.
Okay. So now that we can see
Great.
dummy, so
Yes.
I'll reveal everything. And we can see that
So
Have no heart losers, one spade loser, no diamond losers, one club loser. So it's going to make 5. So well bid.
Mhm.
So we have to try to visualize what our partner's hand is going to look like. So once you wrap your head around the fact that you know about 10 of her cards, you know she's only got 3, and she rates to be very short in spades because both opponents are bidding, and she may have a couple of clubs. Singleton spade, couple of clubs. Your clubs are going to help out. Your ace of diamonds is going to be magic. And so it's clear cut to bid 5 hearts with this hand. Okay.
Rosemary, I love this bid.
It's a great bid.
Yeah.
All the cards are showing again, but that's all right.
I hide them.
Have to memorize them.
Thank you. Perfect. Perfect.
I need 3 spades to say something. No, even though they are very good, it shouldn't go to 3. Should I?
You'd have to bid 4.
And I can't.
No, you have no bid. So with the choice of clubs or hearts,
Right, it was easy.
it's made the obvious choice, 4 hearts. And that's going to end the auction. Because Peggy is forbidden to bid again. And Marissa couldn't support her. So Peggy is on lead. What are you going to lead, Peggy?
Um,
Perfect. Again, this is the top of an interior sequence. Very good. Marissa rose with the queen. She doesn't really know where the king is. She knows this is going to be trumped most likely. So now I think that Peggy should, she knows this is the queen's winning the trick unless it's roughed. So she needs to show her partner where she's got a card. So does she want partner, if partner ever gets in, does she want a diamond or a club? She wants a club. So we're going to play that little 5, the lowest spade we have, to suggest if you ever get in, lead a club.
how would that tell Marissa a club, not a diamond?
Well, she already played a high card to, well, because clubs are lower than diamonds.
Okay.
So this is a low card. She
Okay.
already played a high card to encourage. And now the 3 of diamonds confirms that we don't want diamonds. Now this is the moment of truth. If we go up with the ace, we certainly win the trick. But it's not always a good idea to win it.
Okay.
We probably should hold up.
Okay.
So let's see what happens if we have an undo. So play low.
Oh. Oh.
Hmm. Hmm.
Now what?
Now what? Eights were ruffed once before. So now you have to play your diamond. Good play on the diamond. So can you see why holding up the ace of clubs for as long as possible is a good plan? Sometimes you can hold up long enough that they have to ruff and then they don't get the pitches. And while she might have ruffed while Marissa still had the ace. And but on this hand, she's got far more than Marissa has. So she was lucky. But that's the beauty of this 5-card suit. So if you use Leaping Michaels when your 2 suits are really good and can be set up for one loser in each suit, that they're really good quality suits.
Is this with the 16 then, the Michaels?
No, it's just a really good hand. I wouldn't put a point count on it.
Oh,
Okay.
It's really more a losing trick count hand. Leslie, you're up.
I know. I'm deciding.
Well, you decided correctly. Perfect, Marissa.
Mm.
I like Judy's pass with this hand. It's a dog. Now, this is a very interesting hand. I put this one in to show you how sometimes magic can happen.
Hey,
Cannot pass.
come on.
Undo, undo, undo. So let's have a think about this. You know that partner has 5 diamonds.
Mhm.
Do you have a fit with her diamonds?
I do.
Yes. You have a 9-card diamond fit. Do you have a fit with her spades?
No.
No, you don't. So you're thinking about diamonds. Now look at the rest of your hand. You have first round control of the opponent's suit.
Hmm.
You know your partner is probably pretty short in that.
Hmm.
And you've got king, queen of your own minor.
Hmm.
So that can be set up for tricks. You know, your partner's got, say your partner had 1 heart and 2 clubs and 5 in the others. I mean, and you know she's got a really very good hand because she jumped to 4 diamonds. She only needed a little from you in order to make the game.
Oh, I have way more than a little.
Exactly. So I think you should bid for no trump.
That never entered my mind.
Well, I mean, you could bid 5 diamonds. You
That
could bid
entered my mind.
But for no trump at least gives a chance to ask.
Okay.
So now, although Becky hasn't raised diamonds, when we have no definite agreement on a suit, we should base our answer key card on the last bid suit, which would be diamonds. So she has two key cards plus the queen of diamonds. And she's got a void as well, but that's difficult to show. Because if she were to bid 6 spades to say 2 plus the queen and a void, we would be committed to 7. So that's not a very good idea. So I like 5 spades, 2 plus the queen. And
So
that's good enough for Peggy, and she's going to,
yeah, I'm gonna go to 6.
yes, perfect.
Because let me see if I just have this right. So she has the ace of diamonds, right?
Well, she's either
And
got,
the queen of diamonds
yes, yes.
and some other ace, either spades or clubs. Okay.
Right. You don't really mind which it is.
I don't, especially since I'm not playing it.
Right. That's true. So here's a hand where the Leaping Michael's bidder does get to play the hand in a minor.
Hmm.
See how Peggy worked out what a great contract this would be.
Are we
So
going to play this?
well, I want to know what the lead is so that we can explore.
I'll just,
So lead is a heart. So we're going to win the ace of hearts. We have no spade losers. We're going to knock out the
Look
ace
at
of clubs,
that.
develop the spade suit. What an amazing hand.
well, we need to see it eventually.
Yeah. I'm glad you're there to remind me of my job, Judy.
Oh, wow.
Oh
Oh,
my goodness.
wow, 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 wow.
So this kind of hand came up within the last couple of weeks, playing one afternoon at 2 6-baggers. And
Wow.
very nice hand. You can take a lot of tricks.
So if there were no 2-heart bid, you would open a spade and something and then jump in diamonds?
Then I would jump shift into 3 diamonds. Jump shift by opener is a game force. I might, with this hand, I might open 1 spade and bid 6 diamonds.
So if Marissa had opened 1 spade, I would bid, if without interference, 2 clubs.
Mhm.
Okay.
No, you've only got 9 points.
No.
You would bid 1 no trump forcing.
Oh,
And then
2.
Marissa would jump to 3 diamonds to say she
okay.
had like, or as I say, she might even jump to 6 diamonds saying, I want to be in slam, take your pick.
Oh. Okay.
So something like that,
Wow.
but a monster hand.
And there's no point in bidding 4 no trump either. You just have to go to the game.
I'm sorry.
Well, you don't have to ask for aces either because,
No,
or
we
I guess
did.
You mean
I guess you,
if it went 1 spade, 1 no trump, forcing 5
Oh.
diamonds or something? She can jump to 3 diamonds is probably the best way
yeah.
because her partner can't pass 3 diamonds. A jump shift by opener is forcing to game.
Mhm. So would I then answer 4 or 5 diamonds? I would just go right to 5 diamonds.
No, 4 diamonds is stronger than 5 diamonds
Okay.
because 4 diamonds allows room to cube it.
Okay.
5 diamonds would say, okay, I've got to fit, good luck,
Yeah.
over and out.
So then 4 diamonds, and then would North ask for do 4 no trump? Probably
Oh,
not.
sorry.
That's
went
okay.
fast. Ask your question again, please. Judy.
Well, does she still ask do 4 no trump because she cares about
if you went 1
the
diamond,
ace?
I'm sorry, 1 spade, 1 no trump forcing, 3 diamonds,
Right,
4 diamonds.
right.
And now over 4 diamonds, North will cube it. So her first bid, she would now bid 4 spades.
Mhm.
Okay,
She had the ace of spades.
right.
And so now Peggy would look at her hand and reevaluate and see what that means.
Okay, and then she's got the ace of hearts.
She might bid 5 hearts to say, well, I've got the ace of hearts.
Right.
And
Okay.
on to 6 diamonds or something. Or over 4 spades, she bid 4 no trump to ask.
Excuse me, we have a question.
Yes.
Sorry.
With these Leaping Michael's bids, we must alert because the opponents won't know what that means. They'll think it's just the minor that you're bidding and won't know that it promises a major as well. Okay. All right, let's go on to the next hand. Now, 2 hearts.
Want to close the cards, Rosemary?
No, I want to keep them open.
Mm,
So North is opening 2 hearts with this. Now, when we look at Judy's hand, this is not a Michael's hand
No.
at all, but it's a wonderful hand, isn't it? 4, 8,
right.
9, 15, 18 points. So here's another of my mantras. All good hands with 18 or more start with double.
Double. Okay. Yeah.
But she doesn't have a takeout double because if her partner bids clubs, they don't have a fit. So she could bid 3 diamonds, but that's not what she wants. If she had a fit in one of the minors, where would she want to end up if possible?
No trump.
3 no trump. So, but she doesn't have a stopper. And Marissa's got 6 of those cards. So now is the hand where we're going to bid 3 hearts.
Ah,
Hearts, 3 hearts. So this sounds like Michael's, but it's not because we use leaping Michael's for the 5-5 hand. 3 hearts says partner, I don't want to play hearts. I want to be in no trump.
right.
So if you've got a heart stopper, you bid 3 no trump. I promise you, you won't be too unhappy with my hand. Now, how can she assume that her partner has some points? Well, how many points does she need to be in game if she's got 18? About 7. So there's a rule of 7. There's another rule of 7, but a lot of people talk about the rule of 7. What would you bid if you knew for sure that your partner had 7 points? Well, if Leslie has 7 points, Judy wants to be in 3 no trump, as long as Leslie has a heart stopper. So this is how she finds out. So,
Is this alertable?
no.
No.
There's
Is
a
it?
general rule that Q bids are never alertable, but
Oh,
they
that's
might
right.
ask you what it means. And Bridge is very ethical and very courteous and very gentlemanly, despite what you may have seen at the table. So if they said, well, what does 3 hearts mean? You have to say she's asking for more information about my hand. So that's a good way to do it without giving, I mean, if they say she asking for a stopper, you can say yes. But I've noticed that some experts often just put asking when it's an asking type bid
Okay.
without asking a specific question. So I'm not 100% certain. I'm very ethical. I probably would say, especially to newer players, asking if I have a stopper. So Leslie does have a stopper in hearts, so she's bidding 3 no trump. So Marissa is on lead. I'm curious to see, that's a good lead. When you have the king, queen, and she's missing the ace and jack, that's a good lead because we'll knock out the ace. She'll get an attitude signal from her partner. At least her partner will return a heart if she ever gets in. But of course, it turns out that if she ever gets in, which she will, she doesn't have another heart. Very sad. Look at this hand. Leslie's winning the ace of hearts, but where's the queen of hearts? It must be in the north hand. So she's actually got a slow second heart trick coming. But of course, she can't take it right away because what will happen?
No, you got to do the diamonds.
Yep. I mean, it doesn't hurt that she's doing this, but you have to play on diamonds.
I know, but I wanted,
You need the entries.
So you got very lucky, Leslie, because the I wasn't looking into how many cards you had, spades you had in each hand.
Yeah.
But what were the spades in the dummy?
Ace, king, jack.
Ace, king, jack, tight.
Yes.
Okay. And what was your highest spade after the queen?
That was my highest spade, the
Had
queen.
3 babies.
No, I had the jack 10.
You had the 10. So how come you didn't overtake the jack with the queen so that you had a sure entry to your hand? So you were very fortunate that the king won the trick. Otherwise, you would be cut off from that.
Well, she still might be. Could be.
Well, she'll have to catch it now she's in.
Yeah. No.
Doesn't catch it now, she won't get it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so now what are you going to do,
Me?
Peggy?
I was going to play my ace of diamonds.
No, absolutely not.
Oh my God.
Now what you have to do, you've got control of the diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to have to knock out that ace of clubs.
Oh my goodness. Knock out the ace of clubs with my measly little clubs.
Yeah, that's all. Just
Oh, it's the only one left. Oh,
it doesn't
done.
matter.
One
The
card.
only entry to the diamonds.
mhm.
Yeah.
Can I play it now?
No, no, wait.
Well, your partner showed you 3, which means she's only got 2. No. You have to win that ace.
See?
You have to win the ace.
Why?
Well, because she doesn't have any more diamonds.
Oh yeah. Well,
And now
But I
you
don't have a heart to lead my partner.
know, but you're going to have to play a club. You can't let her get to the dummy.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, and we'll finally. Well, what was that? Fine. You're never getting in. Sorry, but the last 2 are mine. That's life.
So she made her 9.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I think we need to do some of these no trump hands and really talk about defensive carding, and
Mm,
because a lot of little things here in this deal
yes.
that were not perfect. Okay. So even with a few little mishaps along the way, no, you didn't have the 10 of spades. The 10 had disappeared, but the 9 was still out. So you can't do that.
Right.
So you have to be very, very careful about entries to
Mhm.
your hand.
Mhm.
So I
Rosemary,
think that was the last hand of this prepared set.
okay. You
So-
were going to say something about the rule of 7 in this hand, and then you didn't say it. What was it?
No, I said about the other rule of 7. The other rule of 7 tells you how many times you have to hold up
Oh,
before
right.
winning your ace in no trump.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
But in this case, she needed to take it because of the Jack X.
Okay, so these are now random deals. So the formal part of this
co-
about Leaping Michaels has come to an end. I do have a cheat sheet on Leaping Michaels prepared. So if anybody wants that, please send a message to rosieslessons@gmail.com. And my little elf, Elizabeth, will send it on to you.
Rosemary, the hands are showing.
Oh, well, we don't want that.
Oh, Judy, I need all the help I can get. Please.
Okay. Peggy was perfect.
I love when you say that, Rosemary.
Leslie was
You-
perfect.
You can have it in the, get the recording and you'll have it.
Yeah.
I should just play that over and over.
Yeah. Put it on your phone
It
and
means
screen.
so much. It means huge.
Okay, I have an opening hand. Can I use, with a 5-4, can I use Cappelletti or any of these things?
Well,
Not with me, you can't.
Or it has to be-
5. So here, but here's the thing. You've got a lot of strength in 3 out of 4 suits.
Yes.
So she may not have an easy time. You would
Okay.
expect to win the King of Spades, the Ace Queen of Clubs, and the King of Diamonds for starters.
Mhm,
And you may get more than that.
okay.
So a lot depends on what East has. So when you don't have 5-5 shape, and you have a good hand, I would really hesitate about interfering. I'm going to tell you that when I first learned don't, we interfered all the time with 4-4 suits. But you know, that's when I was young and foolish. Now I'm more disciplined, and so I really like 5-5.
Okay.
Or when you taught the class, I thought you said 5-5 or 6-5 with the preference to 6-5.
No, I've never said that.
No?
5-5. What I said was if you have a 1, if you want to double to say you have a 1 suitor, it must be at least 6 cards.
Oh, okay.
So it's 1
don't-
6 or 2 5s.
So I don't think I have a bid, do I?
No, you do not.
I hate to leave the singleton, but
Okay. All right, so that's going to be passed out. So 1 no trump.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So this is a good hand for what I was just talking about with the
Mhm.
round of 7. So Leslie has 4 spades between the 2 hands. So if she takes that number of cards away from 7, it tells her how many times she has to duck before she wins her ace.
Right.
So 4 from 7 is 3. She has to duck 3 times. Well, she doesn't have that luxury. She must certainly duck twice. So
I
Queen,
never know here, Rosemary, now what to
okay, so
lead back.
when we win the opening lead in no trump, or in anything really, we should return present count. So how many cards do you have left in spades?
3.
3. So with 3, we're going to lead the lowest one.
If I had 2, would I lead the jack?
Yes.
Okay,
You lead
I
the
see.
high.
Okay.
Well,
So get into the habit of giving count. You should play the 3 followed by the 2 to show an even number of cards.
Why does that show an even number of cards?
Because high-low gives count to your partner. And 3-2 Yes, the 3 first, followed by the 2, or you could make it easier, the 4 followed by the 2, because they're all equals.
Okay.
Know that you have an even number of cards.
Oh,
That
okay.
will help her work out what the declarer has. Now,
That-
she
that-
won't know if you've got 2 or 4, but she'll know you have an even number. Now she's playing the 3 of diamonds. That says that she has no interest in
in
diamonds.
diamonds, okay.
But,
Oh, no, that's not-
Rosemary, what about entries for Leslie playing the hearts out?
Can I undo it? Because that's not the case. I have interest in diamond.
Because for one thing,
Oh, but you have
I'm not,
interest in clubs as well, Marissa. So that's okay.
No, that's fine. Okay, fine. Yeah, because it's either one or the other.
Right.
Fine. Okay, that's okay. So I'll put it in.
Well, actually, no, undo it, because you really want a club, because that's a sure trick,
I want a club, yes.
and you want to cash the
I'll send a hi.
spades.
Wait. Wow,
what happened?
nothing.
Good.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, so this is a mistake that I don't care for. So I have another rule that I call 3 neighbors. So you're not allowed, in Rosie's rules, you're not allowed to lead the queen off the dummy when you're missing the king, unless you have 3 neighbors. Because if it goes queen, king, ace, what did you gain? So you need 3 neighbors in order to run a card like that.
Do you
Okay.
want us to undo it?
Sorry? No,
You-
no, no, I'm not. Well, okay, undo it.
Okay.
So I want to take back that queen of diamonds.
You all have to undo.
I'm undoing.
Yes.
Okay. So you've got 3 diamonds. So you're much better off leading a low diamond to your ace, or coming across in the hearts and cashing the ace and then leading towards the queen. If they take the king, you've got another diamond to get over there. Marissa played the 8 of clubs earlier, and now she played the 10. So
Mhm.
that denies club interest. We have to be very careful with how we discard. So if we can see that we're going to have to throw away another card at some point, so we should have played the 10 followed by the 8, and that would make the message loud and clear.
So low, high means I'm not interested. High, low means I am.
Exactly.
Okay.
Rosemary, I have a question.
Yep.
So I have a total of 8 diamonds, and I expected to get to the contract from my hearts and my diamonds. If I play a low diamond from my hand now to the queen, doesn't that protect my interest?
How many tricks have you got so far?
5.
Okay. You can do it however you want, Leslie.
Play the ace in case the king's a singleton.
The chances of the king being a singleton when I have 5.
Leslie, play the ace. That's your only hope. If it comes down singleton, you've got the rest of the diamonds.
That's true.
Now, if you play a diamond, you will lose to whoever has the king, but you will still have a diamond to get over there. And now, can you see that you should have been doing this long before you played all your other cards? Because how are you getting back to your, getting over there?
Am I getting over to the diamonds?
Possibly.
Depends on who has the king of clubs.
Not me.
Inquiring minds want to know. What are you, a comedian? Now I see what you're talking about. Okay, now I see what you mean.
Okay, you didn't need the diamonds.
So, so you made your one no trump.
Yes.
So once you lose, your ace of spades is gone, you certainly have to be careful.
Right.
But often people will try to sneak a diamond in early before they play on all those beautiful hearts.
Okay.
You had 6 short tricks. You had to set up something else.
Yeah.
On the other hand, by playing hearts, they had to get some pitches, but they had the chance to signal.
Okay.
So I'm going to stop recording now. So let me just click that button. Press the wrong one.